All right, so here we go. We're going to give you some tips really quick. All right, here's the deal. If you have not heard, Periscope has been updated. So you want to go to the Apple Store and update Periscope. So, and get the new, get out of there. My Wi-Fi connection is doing horrible right now. All right, so tip number 1, make sure you type in the right name. Make sure you type in Periscope and update. Obviously, don't do this right now. Do not update Periscope right now. Come on, I can't spell. Hold on, guys. I'm like trying to do too many things at once. There we go. All right, so go to Periscope app, download, get the newest Periscope, not iPad only, iPhone. Get the newest Periscope, and you'll have the latest version. When you get the latest version, how do you send hearts? Great question. You tap on the screen. Just go ahead right now. You'll see purple hearts beside you, Jackie. There you go. You're doing it. You got it. Keep it going. Keep it going. You got it. So that's quick tips. Quick tip to give someone hearts, which is the equivalent of giving someone a like on Facebook or something like that, is you just heart the screen. So if you appreciate what someone is doing or you like what you're seeing, you just heart it up on the screen. All right. So tip number 1, update your Periscope app. Here's why. One of the cool things that you can now do on Periscope that you weren't able to do before is finally update your name. You couldn't do this before. Now you can actually edit and you can change your name. So this is really, really cool, really, really useful. Be smart about what you, hey, what's going on, BK? I'm in Manhattan. I'm coming to BK soon though, for the, I'm a big sneakerhead. I'm a big sneakerhead. And there's a sneaker exhibit going down in Brooklyn at the Brooklyn Museum, and I'm gonna be there. So I gotta be there. So anyway, I'll see you in Brooklyn soon. So anyway, yes, this is great news, Deborah, that your names can now be updated. Here's a really important point that people need to remember. Your name and your bio is searchable. So keep that in mind when you're putting together your name. So whenever you decide, let me hit done, whenever you're on Periscope and you hit the little magnifying glass to actually search for people, you know, you put in the name and, you know, people will come up. So, but you can also type in keywords. I've gone over this before, but I'll make it really quick just because they changed the name. You can put in keywords like inspiration and then see who comes up in that list. And it's not just going to be names of the accounts. You'll also see things like Jim Motivator, who has the word inspire in it. So the point I'm making is that your bio and your name is searchable. So make it good, make it strong, and make it so that people know exactly how to find you. Okay, that's one thing. Have to go, Scope Mario, midweek celebration going down. Okay, check the replay, yes. So that's number 1. That's tip number 1. Update the app, and if you want to now, go ahead and change your name. How often are you going to broadcast Periscope tips? I'm still new. I'm going to be doing this every day. It's called Inspirescope. In fact, if you want to catch any of the old ones that I've already done, just go over to our website, Never Settle Club. Come on, neversettleclub.com. And once you go there, you will be able to see that you can actually click on a link for Inspirescope show. And then you'll be able to, come on, give me the Inspirescope. Where is it? There you go. Click on Inspirescope right there. And then you'll see all the previous Inspirescopes that I've done. So you can get caught up. So I'll be giving many more tips on inspiration and technology, but also basic tips on how you can use Periscope better. So that was tip number 1. Update your name if you want to, and to remember that you have 160 characters in here. That is also searchable. Your bio is also searchable. Okay, tip number 2. Whenever you are using, and remember I said that these tips were for people that don't intend to really stream. So these are tips for people that really want to see stuff. Thanks for following me. Appreciate that. Hey, you can see yourself right now if you follow me. So follow me if you're not following me. Appreciate that. I'll have to follow you back. So the second tip is please make sure you are on Wi-Fi. No, don't oops. It's all good. I love that you followed me. I'm going to follow you back right now. View profile. Let me pull that up and follow. Boom. Following you back. She's a strategist, a vision creator, motivational speaker, consultant, senior youth pastor, assistant, and hashtag world changer. I love it at QT Self. I guess that's Cutie Self. Excuse me. All right, so back to my tips. You got tip number 1. Tip number 2, guys. Pastor Kyle Self. Yes, love you, man. Thanks so much for showing up. Appreciate it. I'll definitely check you out and hit you with a follow right back. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Love you guys. So tip number 2, please use Wi-Fi, people. Use Wi-Fi as much as possible. Has anybody, hard it up right now, if anybody has been hit with a data message from your company? Has anybody been hit with a data message from your company? Yeah? Okay. Hardening it up right now. So basically, don't always watch these things on your data connection. Watch it on Wi-Fi as much as you can. And especially when you're also stream on Wi-Fi as much as you can. So that's tip number 2. You don't want to run out or run up against any of your data limits for Periscope video watching. All right. And then, yeah, always Wi-Fi. Good. That's it. I mean, number 1, you're going to get a better connection anyway, so it's going to be much better quality. But number 2, you avoid any of the data charges that you may or limitations that you may have depending upon your plan. All right, so what was my last tip? Oh yeah, I got it. So my last tip was, let me pull up one really quick. Promo editing. This is somebody at NBC. For those that don't know me, I do stuff for the Today Show, but someone is at the Philadelphia NBC, Jacqueline, right now. So she's like doing some work. So I wanted to show you guys really quick. When you follow or you're watching a stream of someone and you want to share that with others, it's very simple. All you have to do is just tap the button in the right-hand corner where the little people are and the numbers, and you'll get this. You can also swipe right is another way to do it. So you could swipe to the right, and it'll do a couple of things. Once you swipe to the right, you can, you can scroll up, see where they're broadcasting from, follow that person, and you can also hide the chat. So if they have too much chat going on and it's getting in the way of what you're actually viewing, you can actually hide that chat. Hey, Malcolm, thanks for following me, man. Yes, I do know Kyle Miller. That is my boy over at NBC. Are you kidding me? Me and Kyle are like this, for real, man. Pastor, if you know Pastor K. Self, if you know him, I would DM me, man. We got to connect. So yes, you can hide chat. So swipe right, and that will swipe right will bring you up these other options, and you can hide or show the chat. Okay, that's great that he's a buddy of yours. We got to connect for sure. All right, swipe right. Here's the big thing I want to show you: sharing. A really, really cool thing. Like, everybody do it right now, and you'll see. If I share Jacqueline's broadcast, what's going to happen is she's going to see. Oh, I should have did it with all followers. She's going to see on her. Come on, get out of here. Oh, you know what? I'm using the iPad for the first time, so I apologize, guys. I haven't been, I can't show you. Let me show it to you. I want to go back to hers. Here we go. So let's go back, dismiss. Yeah, someone just shared mine. So you share, and then I'm going to share with all followers, and then basically, did she just end it? Okay, she just ended it. All right, so you can't see it, but it's going to come up on the screen. So if you do it right now, if someone shares this session, which apparently someone did, thanks for no need to apologize. I just like to try to have my stuff together for you guys so you can get the tips that you need and really be able to do the best that you can with on their way. So anyway, the point is you can swipe to the right during a broadcast, and that's really what I wanted you guys to do, is just learn that you could swipe to the right to open up that's a cracked screen. It looks horrible. Don't do that ever. I don't know whose stream that is, but that's not good. Make sure that when you do that, let's do somebody I know. Okay, Lisa's. Let's pull hers up. That's not Lisa. This is moving really slow. Open up now. There we go. So anyway, my point is you can swipe to the right and then you can be able to do all those cool options of being able to share. You can also see who's live watching it at the time, but also see replay viewers as well. All right, really quickly, I'll take anybody's questions. If you have any questions, this is Periscope episode number 6. My name is Mario Armstrong. I'm on the Today Show. I'm a TV host and a personality. I also run and have founded the Never Settle Club. It's the best club on the planet. So really would love for you guys to join it if you like the tips that you're getting here. And if you want to be around supportive, inspiring people that are all pursuing their passion and in a community that's really helping them be successful, then definitely hit up neversettleclub.com and join. I'd really, really love for you to do that. Or our Facebook group as well is cool. What questions do you guys have? Anything for Periscope? Any quick Periscope questions you have? Thanks, Deborah. The Texanese, I'm so glad you're new to Periscope. Thanks for the tips. Yes, check out the site and just keep following me on Periscope because I'll keep bringing up new tips all the time, especially for beginners. I really want to help people get past the fear of broadcasting and how you can broadcast in a really cool way and how you can do it effectively so that you can grow your followers too, whether that's for your business or for your own personal brand or for your own thing. Okay, what type of business would you recommend for Periscope? Like for a business to use Periscope, really any business. Like I don't care if you're like a lawyer or a shoe collector, a hair designer, construction worker, like everybody has some level or form of expertise to share. So I would say sharing very specific bits of value of content is all you need. So I think any business should be on Periscope. Really, it all depends on what your goals are. Like if you're trying to sell something, that's one thing. But if you're trying to build a following and show an expertise and build your brand, then Periscope is definitely for you. Show the behind the scenes of whatever it is you're working on. People love to see other things in action. All right. For those of you that just joined, I basically gave 3 quick tips. My name is Mario Armstrong from the Today Show, as well as the Never Settle Club. I'm taking questions right now, as well as showing you 3 quick tips. So let's see, how long should a broadcast be? Great question, Jackie. You know what? It all boils down to, it really doesn't matter. So I've seen a lot of Periscopes go on for a long time, and if they have followers, they'll keep going. Or if they have people that are watching, they'll keep going. I try to make mine 10 to 15 minutes and then hop off, which never happens. I'm always going for about 20 or 25 minutes. I don't think the time matters more than the content. The content matters. Let me turn this around. Content matters more than the time matters, quite honestly. So if you got great content, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. If your content is feeling like it's fizzling out and it feels like you're done, then you're done. And then just save it for another moment. So that's easy. Oh, thanks, No Ellie. You get a follow just for saying that. What the hell? What the hell? You get a follow just for that. Somewhere listening to Beyonce. All right, so we know you're a Beyonce fan. Yes, quality over quantity any time of day. That's how it should roll, for sure. Quality over quantity. Any other Periscope questions? I'm giving you guys basic 101 tips to help you maximize Periscope for the best of your ability. So for those that didn't see, yeah, I gave you that love back, Ellie. Thank you. Love the hat. The hashtag hat. Yeah, I'm a hashtag kind of guy. I just like to hashtag it up. So that was, that's basically, if you guys don't have any other Periscope questions, that was really my 3 tips that I just wanted to get out to you guys super fast and super quick so you guys can start really maximizing the platform. Because I think what a lot of people are missing on right now, I think people are worried about trying to get followers, and you shouldn't be. Like, this is brand new still. And Periscope's not going to go away. Like, if you're investing time in the Periscope right now, it's going to be around for a long time. It's not leaving. So take your time with it. Build your audience. Share other people's stuff that you see that you like. Like, share that stuff out so people know you're active. Comment in people's streams. They get to see your name. They get to know you. If you share streams out a lot, Thanks, Miguel. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the tips. I'm glad they were helpful, man. If you share people's streams, like if someone shares my stream right now, like someone swipe to the right on your screen, hit share, and then share it with your followers, I get to see that just like everybody else on my screen. That person is absolutely going to be more remembered than someone else who doesn't necessarily share. So the point is comment, share, and get engaged, and people will follow you back and get to know you. And yes, and plan, prepare, promote, Periscope. The 3 Ps or the 4 Ps. Very important, very important. So right now I'm just giving tips for those of you that don't stream, that don't want to turn the camera on your face, but you want to use Periscope maybe in a smarter or more effective way. And so basically I was running you through really easy how easy it is to now change. If you hit the little people's button down here, you can then change your profile. And for the first time, at least on Apple iOS devices, you can now edit your name. So that was tip number 1. I'll give a quick thank you, Catherine, following you back. Heck yeah. Norway, love it, following you back. So you can, tip number 1 was you can change your name. Yes, I do go back and look at my Periscopes to try to make them better. I also save them to YouTube, which is why you can get them on the Never Settle Club site. Can I use Periscope for my laptop? Yes, you can. For the web, you can. Not to stream, though. You can't stream from your laptops. Good question. So that was tip number 1. Tip number 2 was always use Wi-Fi. Bring that over there. Always use Wi-Fi. And then tip number 3 was make sure that you are engaging, and by doing so you want to do things like share a viewer's stream, and you do that by swiping your screen to the right or by hitting the people button at the bottom. Is this the beginning of the end of YouTube, which is pre-produced? No, absolutely not. No, I don't. No, this isn't going to change. This is, you know, really most effective for in the moment streams that are happening. So great for like things that are happening at that time. Periscope is great for things that are happening at that time. So it's not going to replace YouTube by a long shot. Nowhere near. Like YouTube is doing original programming deals. It's just a different format for a different audience. But as you can see on our site, we have archived. Do you think you'll be able to stream from the laptop in the future? That might be. That might be. I don't know. I think it's all about mobile. I don't really see that. Now that I think about it, I don't really see that happening. Keep the 1,000,001 questions coming. Keep them. Other people benefit from your questions. So as you can see, I'll play this. This is like a recent Periscope that I did, Inspirescope. When I say to my YouTube, will it post? Will it post to Periscope? No. Will it post? Depends on where you're talking about. Will it post? No, it'll just save to YouTube, and then you can share that out. So no, it won't. So what I do is I shoot on Periscope first, and then we use software to record my stream, the replay of my stream. And then you can go to YouTube, my YouTube channel, or right to our Never Settle Club webpage, neversettleclub.com, and then play back any of our previous Inspirescopes episodes. And as you can see, we do it so that you can actually still see the hearts, and if anybody comments, we still keep all of that native functionality in our YouTube broadcast. But that's not going to replace YouTube at all. At all. All right, well, this is cool. Anybody got any other questions? Oh, I did find one cool site that I'll show you guys really quickly. I don't know if some of you want to check this out. I've been playing around with it. Women Auto Know. I love that name. So let me click on your name and check your profile. Let me check your profile really quick. I'm curious. Women Auto Know. Certified auto mechanic, shop owner, and mom of 3, uses the whack attack to take the fear out of auto repair. I love your bio. You're getting a follow. I love it. That's awesome. Make sure you're following me back. I want to show you guys something really quick too. If you're on your laptop or a tablet in this case, there's a site that's called watchonperiscope.com. Watchonperiscope.com. So at any given time, you could come here and see what streams are happening live on Periscope, which is cool. It's okay. It doesn't replace Periscope at all. It's just another thing to kind of check out and look. My Wi-Fi is moving really too slow to really give that any justice right now. That's going to be a wrap. Unless you guys have some questions. Before we wrap up, if you have any questions, fire them off. How long will old Periscopes live on your page if you don't save or post anywhere else? Perfect. So they only live on your Periscope page for 24 hours. That's it. Once that happens, it's done. So that's why if you really have a broadcast or you have something, everybody follow DJ Face that just popped up too. DJ Face, pop back up with another comment so people can see you. That's another quick tip. I don't know if people know this, but let me pull up Periscope again. But yes, I will have a blast at the sneaker event. You know I'll be Periscoping from there too. Another quick tip is when someone's name pops up on the screen or a comment or that they just joined, see like, hey there, DJ Face, like you can click on DJ Face's name right now, view his profile, and then follow him. You definitely want to follow that dude anyway. He's a member of Ninth Wonder's True School, so if you're big into hip hop or 90s hip hop or just DJing, making beats, making good, great music, check dude out. In fact, his song right now is on our podcast as the theme song to our podcast. And he's also my brother, but follow him anyway. But yeah, man, 24 hours is how long it takes before it wipes away. Once that goes away, then the video is actually gone from Periscope. So, actually, you can save it to your camera roll. Let me show you that really. But the thing is, the difference is once you save it to your camera roll, okay, so in settings, you guys see this? I'm in settings. Come on, screen, why are you acting up on me, man? So in settings, once I can get there, come on. Okay, here we go. You can go to settings, and then you can auto save your broadcasts. Now I have this checked on my iPhone because that's what I use for my Periscope broadcast. I don't use go back. I don't use my iPad for actually doing broadcasts. So you go to settings and you can auto save the broadcast. Now here's the thing: when you auto save the broadcast, yes, I know I need to give you permission. Photos. Okay, thank you. Done. When you auto save the broadcast, you will not get all of the hearts and the comments. Okay? You won't get all the hearts and the comments. That's why you see me saving the broadcast into YouTube so that we can preserve all of the hearts, as you can see there, and any comments that people do. The beautiful thing about YouTube is you can just, scroll right to where you want to get to, like any of the meat of the content. So you can just kind of like scrub, fast forward to any of that stuff right away. So hopefully that's helping you guys. I hope you guys appreciated these quick tips. If you have any other last minute questions, fire them off to me right now before I get out of here. Otherwise, join neversettleclub.com. I didn't follow you back? Oh, wait a minute. View profile. Yeah, it says I'm following. I'm absolutely following you. At No Ellie, I'm following you for sure. Thanks, Deborah. Have a good night yourself. Oh, the DJ. DJ, you didn't follow. The DJ Face, he wants you to follow back. He said double check that I did. At Samuel Britton, what's going on, man? I owe you a response on Facebook. I'll get over to that. Driving and watching Periscope isn't working for me right now. No, it's not. Do not do that. Stop. Cut it out. All right, guys. I love you guys. We'll see you next time, and make sure you go to our neversettleclub.com website to see all of the other episodes that we've been doing. And you can watch the replay, Samuel. I just gave 3 quick tips Actually 4, and then it turned into like 5, 6, 7, 8. So just check the replay, man, after this. All right. Thanks for all the hearts. Keep them coming before I get out of here. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. The thumbs up, the emojis, all of that. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow in New York City, running around, acting a fool, giving you more tips to help you use technology to go after your passion.